4 years ago, it was a tragic day in our community. August 31st marks the sad anniversary of the mobile mass shooting in Midland, Odessa back in 2019. Today, our community came together to honor the 7 lives lost and help lift the families and friends up that are still grieving today. Jason Freund is live tonight in Odessa to tell you how Permian Basin Strong is more than just a rallying cry. Jason.
Yeah, Alex, it's a somber day indeed. It's a day to think back and reflect on the tragedy that happened on August 31st, 4 years ago, and to think back on the 7 lives that were lost on that day. However, it's also a day to remember and celebrate those lives as they lived. As you'll see, the community rallied around everyone and rallied around that day and each other to heal those deep scars that they all suffered. It's a day nobody will ever forget. A day that shook Midland, Odessa and will be forever burned into the minds of everyone it affected.
I don't think there's a day that goes by that I don't think about that day. I don't think there's a day that goes by. That was one of the most horrific days that I think this area has ever seen, if not the most horrific. That is, I'll take that day to my grave.
But even amongst the darkness, the community is there to hold each other up. Josie Granados lost her twin sister Mary during the shooting, but today she is not alone in remembering her.
I just really want to, take the time to appreciate everyone that have, joined us and, gather with us, and they have tried their best to remember her and the rest of the victims. It means so much to us.
Kelby Davis was also affected that day. Her then 1-year-old daughter Anderson was hit with bullet fragments. She pulled through, and she is currently going to kindergarten right now. And Kelby thanks the community for all the support at a time when she and her family needed it the most.
I always just want our community to know how much our family appreciates you and how important it is that we just carry the strength of August 31st on into the future.
Odessa Mayor Javier Joven recalled the tragedy of all that occurred on that day. But what he looks back on the most is the reaction of his town in the face of what happened.
How we came together as a community in the remembrance of those that we lost, the innocence of life. Evil reared its head, and the goodness of the community and the faith of who we are overshadowed that and conquered and overcame.
Now, the common message expressed to us is that the community has held strong throughout all of this tragedy, and that even through some of the darkest times that this city has ever known, West Texas will continue to hold strong in those dark times and rally around each other.